Destiny's child, every day I survive. No time to plan how to improvise. If you was real, you'll recognize. How do you sleep at night when you don't even fight for your right? How do you sleep at night when you never even fight for your right? They can't see my face, I'm like a... I gotta start bread cutting Billy my... They know I'm so solid, they calling me Harvey. I get all the and all of the... I'm a Bobby. I got one like Nicki and one like Cardi. You can see me.
What's up, y'all? It's Cade Cunningham. You watching 2K TV.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to talk about the upcoming 2K Compete events. This weekend, if your My Player is a 75 overall or under, you can head to boot camp for a chance to earn exclusive prizes. You'll have 4 chances to participate, so don't miss out. On Wednesday, I better see all you playmakers at Dime Time. Here, work with the community.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the USA and USA. And it's USA to start out. Looking at the starting 5 for USA. They've got Miles Bridges. Morant is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Williamson. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious he feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And KD drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Young outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is what the crowd comes to see. Young has that it factor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. Even early in his career, Zion Williamson presents problems for defenses, and even after they forced a missed shot. Coach said Zion is a bull in a china shop when it comes to offensive boards. We need to get bodies on him whenever there is a missed shot, or he'll eat us alive. Kevin, that means 5 guys have to pay attention to Zion at all times. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Irving. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Durant wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
USA shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And it's Irving with the ball for USA.
Timeout.
It's a 5-point game. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The pass to Cousins. To the middle. Here's KD. And again, unable to change momentum here. Williamson with it. Outside Jackson. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Over Irving. Second chance effort. And it's Williamson missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Young against Irving. Outside Anthony for the 3. The offensive rebound. Cousins score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And that one's good. Morant.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Pass to KD. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Thompson from 16 feet away. He cans it.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Now here's Morant. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Cousins. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Young outside. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Thompson against Young. It's Thompson off the drive. Basket counts.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Now, here is Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For USA, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. Jackson hits both of them. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for USA. Trailing by 5. The three from KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. KD's got 7 points. So it's USA now. And here's Young from the arc. And it's KD with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. USA with another miss. Now USA with it. Passes to Durant. Deep 2 from Anthony. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
Morant outside. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Ja Morant with the 3. 7 points in the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Outside, KD. Over in the corner, Cousins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. USA leading by 3. Morant with a wide open look. Another 3 for USA.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
KD drives in, and the layup falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
The USA calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's a completely new group for USA. And then for USA, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Sexton comes in for Morant, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Young. Now, here's George. Butler kicks to George. Good on the three-point shot.
And, you know, that's one of George's go-to shots. He's a three-point shooter who spaces the floor well.
Lowry against Graham. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by USA. And now USA on the break. Butler against Sexton. Here's George. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for USA?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Now here's Graham. Now the pass to Washington. He dishes it to Bridges. Williamson with it. Butler covering. Over Williamson. They get it again. And they're running. Here's Sexton. And a missed layup. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for USA. Butler. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now USA on the break. Williamson with the ball.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision And solid decision making.
Jordan the pass to Lowry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, Sexton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Green taking his time here. Pass to Jordan. Over Washington. Doesn't go for him. So USA will take it the other way. That's a 2 from Sexton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lowry kicks to George. It's hauled in by USA. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And USA leads by 4.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
And George gets it to go. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Graham, the pass to Sexton. From 12 feet out. Williamson kicks to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. USA needs to get off a shot. Graham inside the line. That one doesn't go. So USA will take it the other way. Green, the pass to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Sexton's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Lowry. Graham with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here is Lowry after Colin Sexton's miss. Here's Jordan, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in this game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. USA trails by 3. In the corner, George with it. And he makes good on the layup. George has got 10 points in the game.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for USA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Hey guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And here's Lowry. DeRozan out there with Lowry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Jordan. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Outside DeRozan. Sweet little floater. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
Boy, what a nice touch from DeRozan. The savvy veteran makes it look so easy when he scores there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for USA. You've got Williamson, Kendrick Nunn out there with Devontae Green. Then there's Sexton, and it's Washington in at the power forward. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Williamson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
DeRozan with it. Washington's on him. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And then for USA, Jaren Jackson comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's John Morant in for Devontae Graham. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Washington finds Sexton. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Jordan. Morant with some nice D. USA trails by 5. Pass to Washington. And here's none. The 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by USA. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Green. Back to Lowry. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Deft touch on the alley-oop. DeRozan's got the lead up to 7 now for USA.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for USA. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jordan. Durant comes in for Draymond Green. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Trae Young, he's checked in for USA. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Barnes is really showing some good work on defense. Outstanding at staying in front of his guy and challenging the shots, making it hard for him.
Irving passes to Durant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. USA trails by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Washington, that's good.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Irving against none. 5 to shoot. Back to Morant. Up and in on the layup. And 12 points for John Morant.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Very pretty alley-oop layup. And USA leads by 7.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Barnes. Here's Jackson. He has 6. Nunn kicks to Young. Down low, Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
For USA, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. USA leading by 5. Outside DeRozan. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. DeRozan's got 16.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Young passes to Nunn. And they double up Morant. Here's Washington. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
DeRozan passes to Irving. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Young with the steal. Here's Nunn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The first one falls.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And USA making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And it's Irving with the ball for USA. They lead by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Cousins is not the guy you want to put on the line because he's a pretty good foul shooter for a big guy.
For USA, they've been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
Bridges, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. USA trails by 6. Now Morant. 12 points for him. Out to the wing. Bridges, no one around him. Buries it from 3-point range. Bridges has got 7 points.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Anthony with the bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Young from outside. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. George is checked in for USA. And USA also making a switch. Zion Williamson's checked in for P.J. Washington. He's perfect from the line this time. USA leading by 3. Irving kicks to George. It's hauled in by USA. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That evens the score. He's got 15.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Thompson looking for an opening. The pass to George. Here's Anthony. Cousins trying to free himself up. Anthony can't hit. Now USA with it. Right wing. Morant kicks to Young. Back to Morant. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. The USA calls time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Cousins against Jackson. Irving double team. Deep 2 from Anthony. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Young dishes to Bridges. Inside, Jackson. And the rejection by Cousins.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by USA.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Shots good by Anthony.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
For USA, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. makes the first.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
And USA will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Cousins. Green comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Irving. And then for USA, Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Morant. Pass to George. The kick outside to Butler. USA working now with the new shot clock. And yes, it's good. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Butler, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for USA. The open look here for Sexton. Offline with his 3. USA leading by 6. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Outside, Sexton. Looking to get it going. Here's Williamson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Jordan finds George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
For USA, they've been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
Washington's checked in for Trae Young. And both free throws good for Paul George. 30 seconds left here in the second. Graham, the pass to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson trying to free himself up. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And the shot goes in. George has got the lead up to 8 now for USA. And it's USA holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Durant is out there with Anthony. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Thompson. And it's George in at the center position. Three-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. USA trails by 8. And for USA, Williamson out there with Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Young. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
And Thompson never one to lack toughness. Excellent job driving to the rim and just shrugging off the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Young for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 8 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Outside, KD. Nails it from the high post. 11 points in the game.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Morant. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving's shot is good.
You know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
A 3 from Morant. He can't get that one, so USA will take it the other way. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Here's Thompson. Outside, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Williamson kicks to Bridges. Morant surveying the D. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the inside. And then Durant with the jam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's good, 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The USA calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
USA making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young passes to Morant. Back to Young to halt the run. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Thompson outside. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Irving. Bridges misses. USA leading by 17. Cousins. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And And so Young will bring it up for USA. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Williamson missing. So it's USA now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the dunk by Williamson.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
It's Durant with the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for USA.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
USA trails by 20. Nunn looking around. Pass to Williamson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And the expectations for Williamson are sky high. A superb athlete whose skill set and drive to be great is off the charts. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Young kicks to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over DeRozan, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And that free throw good from Nunn. USA leading by 16 outside DeRozan. Young against Irving. Irving double team. Over in the corner, Barnes. That three off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Again, USA.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
Durant.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The USA calls time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
USA with some changes. Washington comes in for Williamson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Young. And so Sexton will bring it up for USA. Passes it to Graham. Jackson with it. He's guarded by Cousins. Graham from outside. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Nunn passes to Sexton.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Good on the shot. And USA leads by 20.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Graham, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the pass to KD. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Outside, Sexton. And he gets it to go. Sexton's got 9.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And they double up DeRozan. Here's Cousins. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Outside, Sexton. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Cousins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
USA leading by 21. DeRozan finds Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, a nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Pass to Washington. Here's Nunn. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
The USA calls time here. USA will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Cousins. Draymond Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Butler, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Kyrie Irving. Lowry finds Jordan. USA moving the ball around to the paint. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
And it's Graham missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside, Sexton. Nice D from DeRozan.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Now USA with it. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 10.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Green dishes to Lowry. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass just set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
It's DeRozan with the drive. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Fires high post. Again, USA.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
And it's Sexton penetrating. That one good for 2.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's DeRozan. Sexton grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Jordan kicks to Lowry. Floats one up. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Green, the pass to DeRozan. Green dishes to DeRozan. Outside Lowry. A step-back shot here. No good off the back of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. USA ahead, just dominating this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lowry out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Green. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. Young's shot is good.
You know, fending off the defense well there. Young solid at just being crafty enough in these types of situations.
Thompson against Pascal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And they double up Morant. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
I don't think there's any doubt that Lowry is a shoot-first point guard. I mean, a guy who is constantly on the attack and looking to score the ball when he can.
Haskell finds Bridges. Young outside. Over Lowry. And he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
USA with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for USA. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now USA with it. The drive by Williamson. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Lowry gets it to go.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Down low, Williamson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Green. Dishes to Lowry. Jordan kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Over Williamson. They get the rebound, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Young from outside knocks down the 3 ball.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Now USA with it. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Green dishes to Carmelo. Jordan the pass to Carmelo, and he makes that one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jordan. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Barnes against Morant. Passes it to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. The step back jumper is good.
And that's just something that Young excels at. And boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Thompson outside. He kicks it to Lowry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Williamson. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Anthony.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Harrison Barnes at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And USA with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Green. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Barnes hits them both. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Irving. Back to Anthony. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Young outside. They need this. Offensive rebound. And it's Williamson missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
To the middle. Here's Cousins. No good on that one. So USA will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young passes to Williamson. Over Thompson. USA with another miss.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Young outside. With some arc. And the rejection by Cousins. Thompson outside. No good from outside.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Bridges kicks to Pascal. Morant against Barnes. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Morant passes to Young. No good with the triple.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Anthony dishes to Barnes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Durant's checked in for USA. And then for USA, Washington's checked in for Zion Williamson. Colin Sexton comes in for Morant. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Trae Young. And so Sexton will bring it up for USA. Nunn kicks to Washington. The dish now to Bridges. Sexton deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by USA. KD's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Durant's got 31 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Sexton the pass to Washington. Can they get it? Good D by Irving. Outside, KD. It's deflected.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
He gets it in there. Here's Irving. And there's the pass to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. Sexton. Cousins pulls it in.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
Green, he's checked in for USA. DeRozan comes in for Klay Thompson. Free throw no good for Durant. Nunn with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Irving passes to KD. Back to Irving. Irving double team. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Sexton the pass to Washington. He dishes it to Bridges to stop the run. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Now here is Irving. Pass to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Barnes has got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Sexton the pass to Washington. Dishes it to Bridges. USA moving the ball around. Washington, that's good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Inside, Green lays it up off the glass.
And it's easy to admire Green. His ability to work through contact is one of the reasons he's so valuable.
Nunn finds Bridges. Here's Pascal. Here's Sexton, and he converts the layup. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Nunn against Irving. Outside Durant. Outside DeRozan. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The putback, and Green is right there.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Washington. On defense, USA. And here is Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. That shot misses. Good D by Barnes. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Now USA with it. Over to the left wing. For 3, Bridges.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now DeRozan. So USA wins it. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Whatever you with, you ain't the only one out here getting rich. You ain't the only one that got young. You can go pay to do dumb shit. Own it. Hold up. Tell them roll up. I'm in a Rolls Royce. Got about 4 on. got baguettes on my forearm. RM11 no stress. Park the Lambo on my belt. Cuban link lay on the dresser. My pockets fat, yours. Spent a foreign car all on my necklace. See me shining from the other section. I don't put a Lambo on my wrist. I don't put a Lambo on my wrist. I don't put a Lambo on my wrist. Done got rich, don't get no shit. I don't put a Lambo on my wrist. I don't put a Lambo on my wrist. I don't put a Lambo on my wrist. Done got rich, don't get no shit. 350 cash. Didn't even do the dash. Room full of bosses. You looking like staff. I'm on a war path. I go on the beat. You ain't nothing to me. My partner spin your block like Uber Eats. I don't put a Lambo on my wrist. Hey, stand on this pound, I'll be 6'8". Hey, my.
Welcome to a very special edition of NBA 2K TV from Summer League in Las Vegas. We have a very fun episode coming up for you, including highlights from Summer League, rookies talking NBA 2K, and the inside scoop on NBA 2K22 from Mike Wang. Let's go. Davian Mitchell, welcome to 2K TV. So excited to have you on the show.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the USA facing Team World. And it's USA to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. Chandler out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. And it's Durant. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by LeBron James. There at the pass to Hachimura. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits the jumper in space.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now here's Durant. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Chandler trying to free himself up. LeBron shot is off. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Here's Clark. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Team World. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, that's weight room there. The muscle of James, really hard to contain, especially when he's crashing with that kind of focus.
Doncic dishes to Barrett. There's the pass to Hachimura. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Barrett, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Count it. James has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Back to Doncic. And the basket is good.
Boy, that's a recipe for disaster, fellas. Allowing Doncic to get comfortable from this area, forget about it.
Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the inside. It's hauled in by USA.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
USA shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Team World making a change here. Ellie's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Team World shooting their first free throw of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 9, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
For USA, they've shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And Team World making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Free throw good, LeBron. And now the first timeout called here for Team World. And it's Team World with the ball. They trail by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
The shot's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Doncic. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And they double up Doncic. LeBron with the block. Outside, Kobe. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Team World. Kept alive. Barrett. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
Passes it to James. Down low. And KD the bucket on the assist by Chandler.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Doncic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Chandler with the steal. It's It's Durant on the wing. Fires it up. Again, USA.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Okogie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Doncic passes to Barrett. Lock at 6. Back to Doncic. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Team World calls time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Kevin Love's checked in for USA. Team World trails by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He has 5. Okogie score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Ball passes to Love, and Love throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Melly, lets it go with a 3, and James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Love right side. Yep, it counts. And it's a 5-point USA lead.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Melly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for USA.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And he knocks down the first one. And USA with some changes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for LeBron. Harden comes in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. Good on both. USA leading by 3. Pass to KD. To the paint. Here's Harden. A basket good off the assist from Durant.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by USA. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
For USA, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Davis is checked in for USA.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Here's Alexander Walker. Passes to Melly. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning
see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Kicks to Carmelo. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for USA. They're leading by 8. Now the dish to Harden. Here's Love, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Westbrook.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. USA leading by 12. Harden outside, stripped away. To the middle, shot to stop the run, and the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got his second basket.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Presses off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
Now here's Westbrook. Fades and shoots. Here's Love. Back to Westbrook. Another shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
For USA, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good. Clark, he's checked in for Team World. And USA also making a switch. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Love. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Clark. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. USA leading by 11. From deep, Harden sinks the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Alexander Walker. Doncic outside. Clark dishes to Doncic, and he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 11 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Harden outside. Trying to get open is Davis. Harden, that's good. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Doncic missing. To the inside. Lets it fly, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Iguodala.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. USA leads by 16. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Team World trails by 16. We've got Doncic, and it's Hachimura in at the power forward. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And for USA, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And there's Iguodala. And there's Davis. And it's Anthony in at the 4. Again, USA.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Down low, here's Melly. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Melly passes to Doncic. Teardrop shot. He lays it in. Doncic has got 13 points.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Westbrook with a wide open look. He can't hit that time. And Team World will come the other way. And there it is for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And USA with some changes. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Anthony. And Kobe is subbed in for James Harden. Outside, Kobe. To the paint. Iguodala outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The athleticism, length, and IQ of Iguodala is tough to guard. Sometimes you just have to whack him.
For USA, they've shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. First free throw is good.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. So he gets them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. The pass to Alexander Walker. Releases. Team World with another miss.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
Alexander Walker passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one. Outside Bryant. Iguodala against Hachimura. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. And Team World calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
USA making a change here. Durant's checked in. Here's Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Barrett. Pass to Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by LeBron. 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Team World with another miss.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. For USA, they've shot 6 or 7 at the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Good on the bucket. Okogie's got 6.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Durant, the pass to LeBron. Launches a 3, and Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Alexander Walker passes to Hachimura. Here's Barrett. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Passes it to Durant. James looking it over. Banked in off the glass. He's got 17.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. You can count on that.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Team World shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And Team World making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And USA also making a switch. Love's checked in.
One shot.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for USA. LeBron outside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Barrett kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Okogie. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by USA. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. KD's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Wagner passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Paul.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a nanosecond. I mean, that's one thing that makes him really special.
Now the pass to Barrett. And here is Hachimura. And now Bryant pushing it up.
Oh my
great
goodness! That was special. Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Team World with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
James finds Bryant. Pass to Love. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Barrett on the wing. To the middle. Here's Okogie. 6 points for him. Here's Kobe. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if there's anybody better than Chris Paul at starting the break. I mean, he initiates it quickly and turns defense into offense in a heartbeat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And USA with some changes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Durant. James Harden comes in for Kobe. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Paul. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And the fast break now for Team World. Here's Mikhailuk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint, here's Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Here's LeBron. Anthony trying to get open. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter. Pass to Barrett. Now Hachimura. James covering. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Outside Anthony. Rebound by Team World. And here's the fast break. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Harden on the wing. And the dunk by LeBron.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode. That's
tipped. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Here's LeBron. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake, but they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
There at the pass to Clark. And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Pass to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Unloads. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Anthony lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 8 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. USA ahead, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Hachimura out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barrett at the small forward. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for USA, we've got Durant. Chris Paul is out there with Bryant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Chandler in at the center position. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Chandler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James. It's rebounded by Barrett. Clark kicks to Doncic. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And so Clark nails both of them. Now USA with it. Paul kicks to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Doncic outside. Lets a floater go. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
James outside. High arcing shot.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to James. And play stopped. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Melly is checked in for Brandon Clark. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. And Team World, another 3.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Paul kicks to Chandler. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Barrett. KD comes with the double team. A nice shot by Melly.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
KD finds Paul. To the inside. And James gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Durant with the drive.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
And Doncic gets it to go. It's Durant with the drive.
Clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
James outside. It's Durant on the wing. Barrett covering. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
LeBron outside. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Barrett. A floater goes back up, and Durant sends it back.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for USA.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
So it's USA now. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. James left side. And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Doncic dishes to Barrett. They double him with James. Bounce pass, Hachimura. He had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got 30.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Floats it up for James.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And USA will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Chandler. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. Puts it up off the inbound. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
Bryant dives in, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
For USA, they've been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And Team World making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Kobe. Shot clock at 3. Anthony with the block. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
For USA, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Mo Wagner's checked in for Nicolo Melli. And USA also making a switch. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Okogie inside. Wagner. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Here's Alexander Walker. Cans the shot from the wing. Now Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got 10 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Here's Harden on the wing. He has 7, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Fires for 3. No good. So USA will take it the other way. Harden the pass to Westbrook. To the inside. Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Clark, he's checked in for Team World. And both free throws good for Davis.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Pulls up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. On offense, here's Team World. Passes it to Clark. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Clark's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Harden finds Westbrook. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Alexander Walker passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Poke loose. It's stolen by Davis. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Kevin Love's checked in for Anthony Davis. Now USA with it. Westbrook with it. 11 points in the game. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. And that one is good. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Mikhailuk passes to Clark. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Latrey. Rebound by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then. That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Alexander Walker passes to Mikhailuk. No good on the triple. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for USA. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
To the paint. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. USA ahead, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Brandon Clark, and it's Alexander Walker in the point. Anthony dishes to Love. The three, and Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Alexander Walker passes to Mikhailuk.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the inside. Here's Anthony. Rebound by Okogie. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Nails the baby hook.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Pass to Love. Here's Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Love. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to Okogie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
Okogie is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Josh Okogie was born in Nigeria but moved to the U.S. with his family at 3 years of age, and he attended high school and college in Georgia. However, he does play for the Nigerian national team.
And USA making a change here. Chandler's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Westbrook. Oh, what a dunk!
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Out to the right wing. Okogie, the pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And Team World making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Paul's checked in for USA. Chandler dishes to Paul, but they recover it. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. USA with another miss. And the fast break now for Team World. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. Now here's Iguodala. Defense right on him, and he banks in the layup.
A staple of Iguodala's attack. His ball handling remains incredible and difficult to guard against.
Alexander Walker passes to Mikhailuk. And that one goes long.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
There's a great example of Love's basketball IQ, getting himself into perfect position for that putback. Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Chandler kicks to Harden. Back to Chandler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark Love to attack that rim.
Inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Brandon Clark. And USA also making a switch. Davis is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, James Harden.
You know, what's most impressive about Harden to me is his versatility as a scorer. I mean, he's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
Pass to Alexander Walker. That one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Chandler outside. Outside, Davis. USA needs to get off a shot. 14 feet away. They grab their own miss. Chandler's shot, good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The pass to Mikhailuk. Knocks it loose. Iguodala with the steal. Count it. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they double up Doncic. It's stolen by Davis. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
2 shots, first foul.
2.
Shooting for USA. Andre Iguodala at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. And Iguodala drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Team World. Alexander Walker passes to Melli. Doncic with it to end the run. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Team World. Paul looking around. Pass to Harden. Shoots. It's good. And that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Doncic. Davis with some nice D. Doncic against Chandler. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Doncic passes to Melli. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Paul kicks to Harden. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Alexander Walker passes to Mikhailuk. Now Doncic fires the 3. Team World with a fresh shot clock. Wagner, and that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, it's hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, it makes it all the more difficult.
Well, you put yourself in a tough spot. I mean, 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter already.
Clark, he's checked in for Team World. Okogie comes in for Luka Doncic. And then for USA, Kevin Love's checked in for Chandler. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Chris Paul. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Clark, the pass to Okogie. Passes to Alexander Walker. Wagner with it. He's going up against Love. And it's Wagner missing. Outside Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Wagner. Here's Alexander Walker. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, a savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Team World, Josh Okogie. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Harden against Clark, and it's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Davis on the follow.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Alexander Walker passes to Clark. To the middle. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Harden outside. Kicks to Iguodala. Clock at 6. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Rebound by Team World. To the wing right side. Mikhailuk passes to Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Clark nails both of them. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for USA. The pass to Davis. USA moving the ball around. Here's Love. It's Clark with the rebound. On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Alexander Walker. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Team World needs to get off a shot. Okogie misses. And here's Harden. So USA wins it. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Me and Dollar was on Spar Street. Holla, he gon' stay with it. I got made me a monster. He bitch and notice my sister, my mamas. Now they houses as big as they want them. I didn't run up no commas. Look at Lil Donna. Living like we in a race. I might come in first and second, but I won't ever be last. Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'm like a technical foul. City to city, got girls. And I reach for my chain when I jump in the crowd. Lambo solo got a squad. We finally made it. I took the lead and let everyone follow. They know I'm running it right to the bank. They want me to ease up. I didn't leave them in the bleeding room. Sorry, I told them I can't. Heard you, so you know what's gonna happen whenever we catch you. I run with them snakes. Peep all the moves I've been making. By the time I get 40, I gotta be one of them greats. Watch how I move with this paper. I know if I stoop on one time, they gon' try to come take it. Real as it get, be faking. I don't want they buy, so they hand ain't shaking. I'm trying to get out of here and go. Yeah, my diamonds be VVs. They don't wanna see us on TV unless it's the news. I got something to prove. Yeah, I'm young, but got something to lose. In the street, I didn't pay all my dues. No extortion, ain't talking about literally. I be walking on beats, is you hearing me? I just pray that my kids be a bigger me. They can't get rid of me. My diamonds be VVs. They don't wanna see us on TV unless it's
amazing feeling. I've been playing this game for a very long time, and just trying to make a player that looks like me, but not really that close. It's really special that I actually get to have somebody that looks exactly like me. I'm really excited for that.
This is a dream come true.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic out there with Curry, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's LeBron in at the small forward.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
You know, one of the things I like about Jokic's game is that he's a great passer for a center, and in many ways his game reminds me of Vlade Divac's.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Irving. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots again, the West All-Stars.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And Beal puts up a deep three.
Mobility.
The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And that one is off. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 4. Shoots over Doncic. Beal can't get that one to fall. Pulls up. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Curry.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block going to put a major bounce in his step.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show, but you could still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. That one a little long.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jokic has got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Will it go? Leonard, no luck. Doncic outside. Floats it up for Giannis. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Leonard. LeBron grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Curry. Count that one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called. East All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All-Stars on D. Beal the pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And so here are the West All-Stars, leading by 12. Doncic passes to Curry. Down low, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Doncic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Great ball movement there.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Leonard attacking, connects on the foul line jumper.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Giannis. Unloads from 13. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Knocked away. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Tatum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Irving's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doncic kicks to Jokic. Back to Doncic. There's the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Embiid.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Simmons checked in for Jokic. Jaylen Brown comes in for LeBron. Paul George is checked in for Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And George gets it to go.
And you know what? The high release point George has helps him, especially when really challenged by the defense.
Now here's Randall. Over Simmons. Williamson trying to free himself up. Randall no good. Lillard from outside. It's good from long range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Lillard's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Back to Lillard. To the inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Harden. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Harden's got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He gets that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here is Harden. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Williamson with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Unloads from 13. Misses off the right iron. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Brown. And Simmons kicks to George. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo reverses, and he lays it up and in. Giannis has got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Harden. Excellent D there from George. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown the pass to Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Lillard. Both free throws good from Lillard. Now Harden. Pulls it up. That one wide left. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West All-Stars. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Julius Randle. Mitchell is out there with Harden, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
Here's Harden. Gobert with the block.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And good that time. George has got 8. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Harden, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And it's Levine that time on the assist by Mitchell.
You know what you get there? Levine strong enough now to take on contact, able to complete the play.
Lillard dishes to Gobert. The 3 from George. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
From 18 feet away, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Count it, good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Sabonis grabs the board. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Leonard comes in for Levine, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mitchell. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the Beard continues to impress, continues to get better, and MVP candidate seemingly every season. Now, I've got a question, though. How does he maintain the look of that beard?
A nice shot by George.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
An elite scorer in today's game. Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Passes it to Gobert. And that one's good. George has got 19 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Beal's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Gobert. LeBron comes in for George. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. Tatum kicks to Irving, pass to Beal. Outside Leonard. Now the pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Can't hit that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that one drops.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Curry. They double-team Curry. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. A shot's good from Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Doncic outside. Sabonis, second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Curry. Floats one. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Passes it to Embiid, kicks it to Irving. Tatum trying to break free.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Curry. And too long on the shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Well, I tell you what, Doncic plays with really good energy and awareness, but also he's got a quiet physicality to him, and he doesn't mind being bumped around when he's trying to score.
The West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2.
First free throw is good.
There's an awful lot to like about Doncic, but probably what jumps out at me most is how competitive he is. I mean, he wants to dominate whoever's guarding him.
The East making a switch. Conley's checked in. Simmons checked in for the West. Jaylen Brown comes in for James. All free throws good from Doncic. And here is Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, you look at Ben Simmons, and the thing that jumps out to me is his all-around game. I mean, it's absolutely terrific. He's a stat sheet stuffer, supreme.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now Leonard. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Tatum. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And finished off by Leonard.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Curry is inside. Covered by Conley.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by the West. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And the basket by Curry.
Well, I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates. And if they're open, they get the ball.
Now here's Conley. Here's Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lets it go from 14. And he knocks down the jumper.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. Here's Jokic. Brown outside. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Conley finds Leonard. Back to Conley. And it's sent back by Jokic. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ahead. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Simmons. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Tatum against Simmons. Leonard. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Shoots over Doncic. Tatum no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Brown the pass to Doncic. He kicks it to Curry. He dishes it to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Here's Jokic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Jokic has got 12 in the game. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard against Simmons. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Here's George. 19 points in the game. The pass to Paul. Over Conley. And so it's the West All-Stars. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And Shaq, what did you think about the East All-Stars?
Well, there wasn't much flow in that offense, that's for sure. Guys were forcing shots, not using their teammates. Look, if they're going to make any noise in the second half, they need to shoot the ball better. And it starts with ball movement and shot selection.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Irving with the ball. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic out there with Steph Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Take it, Irving. Come on, bring it, Kyrie.
Curry against Irving. A floater.